Hi, my name's Teri and I studied at Cheadle School and I'm currently studying here at the Manchester College. I'm studying a level 3 BTEC diploma in sport and exercise science. I chose this course because initially I was studying quite a few A-levels and it wasn't really the course that I wanted. I started out with maths, English language, philosophy, ethics and an EPQ, which as you can imagine sounds quite a lot. But it wasn't quite what I wanted. I wanted something more practical and they didn't really have that on offer. I chose to study here because I was looking around and it was just more suitable for me, location, course type, coursework, more practical than theory as well. And it also encased biology as well within the sports sector, which is quite good because then you've got more transferable skills. I've enjoyed probably the practical side of things. Like I say, I've always had the background of sport, but I've never been able to take it on as a academic subject, I guess. And in the future I'm looking forward to being a sport and exercise physiologist, and that will encase obviously psychology as well as the anatomy, so I'm looking forward to that. Studying blended learning and face-to-face has been quite nerve-wracking actually, because some people on the course started by meeting their tutors online, whereas I was just thrown in the deep end, and I came in to my class one day and I'd never had to do an online session before, so I didn't really know what that would entail, whether you'd have to sit there face to face, or whether it was just your microphones, or whether you could just put your hand up. But it's a bit different because I'm used to, like I say, the more practical side of things, so I learn more visually. So when it was online I thought it'd be restricted, but not at all really. My tutors have supported me great. They've been amazing, just to throw me straight into the deep end. It wasn't like that at all, but that's what I thought it would be like, and like I say, they've been amazing. After this course, I'd like to be a sport and exercise physiologist, so I'd like to hopefully go to university. I'm not sure where that'll be at the moment, but like I say, I've got my mind set on this at the moment. In terms of my career, I'd just like to be inspirational, so I'd like to help a younger audience, because I'd never want anyone to feel the way I did, where they were quite restricted to academia. Because as this college has shown me, there's a lot more on offer than you realise. Whether that's BTEC or A-level or somewhere in between, there's different levels of qualifications which I never even knew existed until I was introduced here. So I would recommend the Manchester College to someone leaving school because, as I said, it doesn't matter what age you start, they've always got something on offer, but to come straight from school, it sets you up to go straight to university or wherever you want to go. You're more likely to end up in a job rather than doing what I did and technically taking a couple of years out. Even though obviously I was still in education, it feels like I've wasted a couple of years in some senses, so I'd definitely recommend it because, like I say, there's way more on offer here. So.